Hello. Let's hold on. Let me make sure I get all up and squared away. There we go. I'm a little sick, so if my voice gets all weird, that's why. But I really wanted to play, so I figured I could work through it. Let me pull this up on my phone as well. There we go. Okay, let me make sure the sound is working. Okay, sounds good. I feel like I'm a little loud though. Okay, maybe that's better. Actually, maybe that was the wrong way to go about it. I can turn it down to here. Okay, how's that? I think that's good. So welcome. This is Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, which is the first Nancy Drew game I've ever played. Well, it was the first game I'd ever played. But now I'm practically a pro, you know, hypothetically. So I have my notepad. I'm ready. Let's jump into it.
Welcome to my latest case, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon.
Junior.
Dear Hannah, here I am at the railroad station along with a handful of other detectives about to board a train bound for who knows where. The only person who knows where we're going is Lori Gerard. That's the young woman who invited everyone. Actually, she didn't really invite me. She invited Frank and Joe Hardy, and they invited me. And I've always wanted to join forces with the Hardy boys. I just hope
I'm
this
so
doesn't turn out to be
excited.
another one of Lori's silly attempts to grab publicity. Some people can be a little too rich and a little too famous for their own good.
All aboard!
Wish me luck. Love, Nancy.
Well, people, now that our little orientation tour is over, let's get started. Okay, I, again, am Lori Gerard, and the first thing I want to do is thank you all for coming. John Gray, I am so thrilled that you're taking time out from that TV show of yours to do some ghost hunting here with us. I mean, Ghost Chasers is like the best cable show ever. And Charlena Purcell, I cannot tell you how much I adore those romance novels you write. Your characters just seem so real. And all that stuff you know about the Old West, you are just awesome. And Tino Balducci, only the most famous police detective in the country. And then there's Frank and Joe Hardy. They're amateur detectives.
Oof.
My dad and their dad are old friends. And you must be the other amateur detective, their friend? Natalie?
Nancy. Nancy Drew?
Whatever. All right, I'll bet you're wondering where we're going. Well, we're going to Copper Gorge, Colorado. Why? To solve the mystery of what happened to Jake Hurley, the man who originally owned this train. Because see, one day in 1903, this train was found in a place called Blue Moon Canyon, which was out in the middle of the Nevada desert. Only the engineer was on board, and he was dead. As for Jake Hurley, he had disappeared from the face of the earth. Oh, and two more things. Before he disappeared, Jake was rumored to have found the richest gold mine in the world. And the train he owned, this train, his wife Camille died on it while they were going to the gold fields. It was rumored to be haunted.
So why do we have a romance writer on board? I mean, I love me a good romance novel, but
What in the world?
What the?
Hey, what's going on?
People should never go tampering with things they don't understand.
Oh, brother.
It's okay. Everybody just stay calm. No need to panic. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Well, Nancy, you're up on all that social etiquette stuff. What are you supposed to do when your hostess vanishes into thin air?
loot the place.
If I don't seem concerned, it's because I'm not. Lori Gerard is a young woman whose only goal in life is to be famous. She craves attention and habitually uses her father's considerable wealth to get it.
So you think her disappearing like that is just some kind of publicity stunt?
I just think she couldn't resist showing off in front of all of us minor celebrities. What was your name again?
Nancy Drew. You and I have actually met. Sort of. I called you not too long ago when I was at Shadow Ranch. You gave me
That's
some information about
right.
Dirk Valentine.
Ah, Nancy Drew.
You don't remember me, do you?
No.
Okay, well,
What else do you know about Jake Hurley?
Psst, Nancy! Come here.
Excuse me for a second.
alright.
Hey, Nance.
Where have you two been?
I followed Tino Balducci.
And I went after John Gray. He went straight to the room in the car that used to be Camille's and didn't come out again. I could hear all these weird noises coming from inside.
Did you talk to him?
I was just about to go in, but the next thing I know, Joe's got my arm in a vice grip and is dragging me back here, babbling about how Balducci's our guy.
He found something on the floor right where Lori was standing when the train went dark. I saw him pick it up and put it in his pocket. Then he left.
Did you ask him about it?
When I tried to talk to him, he just kind of brushed me aside and said something snotty like, "I'm on the job here, Junior, so just go back to the playground and stay out of the way." In case you two hadn't noticed, we're not getting a lot of respect around here. Can't we at least tell Balducci that we do stuff for ATAC?
You know the rules.
ATAC?
American Teens Against Crime. We do a lot of undercover work for
They
them.
didn't
Wonder Cops
mind
probably
telling
never even
me.
been undercover.
Joe, let it go. What'd Charlena have to say?
She thinks Lori is faking this whole disappearance thing.
She's not the only one.
How can you say that? You heard Lori scream.
Anybody can scream, Joe. Especially girls whose fathers have given them acting lessons along with everything else they've ever wanted.
What about you, Nancy? What do you think?
Well, I've played this twice, so I already know, but I agree with
I
Frank.
kind of agree with Frank.
You've got to be kidding.
Do you think maybe one of Lori's other guests is in on her disappearance?
It's certainly possible.
From the way she talked, it didn't sound like she knew any of them.
Maybe that's what she wanted us to think.
Or maybe that's what one of them wanted her to think.
Well, whether Lori disappeared by force or by choice, what we've got to do now is find her.
Absolutely.
Has anyone talked to the engineer?
Not that I know of.
Then I'm going to head up front and tell him what's happened. Maybe he knows something we don't.
Good idea. In the meantime, we'll take another look around in here.
Great. Catch you later.
Okay. 1 second. Alright.
Engineer, what do you want?
Hello, I'm one of the passengers, and I just thought you should know that Lori Gerard has disappeared.
So?
So?
I just thought you might want to call the police or something.
Hey, all I know is I take orders from Miss Gerard, okay? Right now my orders are to get this train to Copper Gorge non-stop. And until Miss Gerard tells me otherwise, that's what I'm gonna do.
But Lori may not even be on the train anymore.
Look, Miss Gerard may not be a rocket scientist or anything, but even she knows better than to jump off a moving train.
But-
Now, if you'll excuse me, I got me a train to run.
Alright, I guess we gotta start looking. We got our tracker, to-do list, lovely.
Check. Finish that. A square and a duck. Looks like some sort of steam valve. This door goes outside. Opening it now would not be a good idea.
Alright, we can call Bess and George. That's one of our things.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
George, get over here. It's Nancy. It's about time you called.
What's up?
What's up? You're the one who's on the train with a bunch of famous people. You tell us. This is torture, Nancy. I'm dying of curiosity here. Bess, just calm down. Oh, like you're not just as curious as I am. She's been begging me to call you ever since she got here. Only because you've been driving me crazy. I'm supposed to be helping her paint her room, but every other brushstroke, she's like, where do you think she is now? How do you think the Hardy Boys are doing? Why do you think she hasn't called? What do you think Lori Gerard is wearing? Oh, George, that is so not true. I couldn't care less what Lori Gerard is wearing. So come on, Nancy. You're on a train full of famous people bound for who knows where. So dish already, would ya? Bess, calm down. Look what you did. You got paint in my hair. I'm sorry.
Talking to them is always a trip.
Cool. Nice try, Bess. No, really. You're just saying that because you're afraid I'll bail and you'll wind up having to paint this dump all by yourself. George, I kid you not. You should seriously think about doing some major highlights in that color.
What color is it?
Adobe beige.
Nice try, Bess.
What's going on, Nan?
Our hostess has disappeared.
What do you mean?
Hopefully I
disappeared?
won't need
I
a
mean,
hint.
the train went into a tunnel, everything went dark, and when the train came out of the tunnel, no Lori. She just disappeared.
Publicity stunt.
My thoughts exactly.
Remember the time she was allegedly kidnapped from her Vegas hotel room? Yeah, the guy across the hall just happened to have a camera and got it all on tape. It made the evening news of practically every city in the country. And then there was her daring escape the next morning. Only it turns out she faked the whole thing. Of course, she claims her ex-boyfriend faked it to get back at her. She thought she was really being kidnapped. Like anybody believes that.
Sounds to me like somebody has been spending a lot of time reading the tabloids.
George has. Very funny. So what else is going on?
Before she disappeared, Lori told us that the purpose of this train trip is to find out what happened to Jake Hurley, the train's original owner.
Was he murdered or something?
No one knows. He was married to a woman named Camille, but she died, and he eventually vanished while mining for gold. His train was found abandoned in Blue Moon Canyon, Nevada, with no one on board but his dead engineer.
Whoa, spooky. Have any theories?
No.
Not yet, but the train is also rumored to be haunted by his dead wife.
So first Hurley's wife dies, then Hurley vanishes, then the engineer dies, then Lori vanishes. A pattern, maybe? Bess, do us all a favor and leave the detective work to Nancy, okay?
Has either of you been to
Yikes.
Copper Gorge, Colorado?
Never heard of the place. Why?
That's where the train I'm on is headed. Apparently Jake Hurley buried his wife Camille there after she died on the train.
She died on the train? Ew, creepy.
Laurie Gerard finds it a little unnerving too.
I don't blame her. Bess, for the 972nd time, there's no such thing as ghosts. I know that. I just have a small problem believing that.
Okay.
Catch you later.
We'll be right here. Yeah, washing the paint out of our hair.
So we do end up needing to call them later, but for now, we're good. So, flippy fins.
It looks like there's something behind this painting, but I can't seem to move it. Sadie Crawford.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to remember that. Sadie Crawford. This part is gonna be annoying with the dolls. She's got 2 left feet.
What have you got?
See you in a bit.
You better.
Alright, we can go talk to Charlena a little bit more
Is this
now.
Jake and his wife?
Yes. From what I've read, Camille loved to sing and dance, even in death, apparently. Jake reportedly
Lovely.
told people that after she died, he would sometimes see strange glowing lights outside the windows at night, bobbing gracefully alongside the train as if dancing with it. He said he found the sight very comforting. I suspect normal people would have found it terrifying. Yes?
What are you working on?
I'm writing my next book. I'm on a deadline, so until I write those 2 most wonderful of all 3-letter words, the end, everywhere I go, my laptop goes, and every chance I get, I write.
What else do you know about Jake Hurley? You know, the man who originally owned this train?
Wealthy, imaginative, adventurous, stubborn, egocentric, and most importantly, he was smitten at the age of 35 by a young French woman named Camille Voulet, who died about a year after they were married.
Where was he from?
Where is he
East
from?
Coast, Philadelphia, I think. His parents were British aristocrats. Sometime in the 1870s, he decided to seek his fortune out west, so he had this train custom built so that he, and some years later his wife,
I feel like to
could
have a
traverse the
train
mountains and
custom
plains
built,
in
you
relative
gotta
comfort.
already have a fortune. Like, that's crazy.
So he went west and became a miner?
All anyone knows for sure is that years after Camille's death, he showed up in Denver with a pouch full of gold nuggets and semi-precious stones, which he used to purchase mining supplies. He refused to say how he'd come by them, which of course led to speculation that he had found a fantastically rich vein somewhere. Although to this day, its existence remains unsubstantiated, and its location quite unknown.
Why do you think Laurie invited you on this trip?
No doubt because I'm such an authority on life in the Old West, and because I'm so good at using old information to unearth new information. My knack for research is, well, it's a gift.
I should
All
get
right.
going.
My publisher thanks you.
Pretty. Looks like some kind of gemstone.
Gimme. No, that still seems off. Okay, that's better. But, hmm. There we go.
Left pickaxe and lamp with buhl for safekeeping. To open what's closed, lead is the key. Or is it lead is the key?
Lead is the key. Okay, don't do
This
that
must
yet.
have been the sleeping car. I need 4 numbers to unlock this, and there's, what, 10,000 possible combinations? Guessing could take me a while.
Okay, Tale of Two Dolls. Ill-tempered Edna could not get her way. She couldn't get Alice to come out and play. So we have Edna the Terrible. Knowing Alice. Yawning Alice. Knowing Alice, I'm an idiot. Okay. I can't, I'm too tired, so Alice said. I just want to go straight back to bed. Edna angrily tried to make herself heard, but all that came out was one 2-part word. Why, I'm not your mother, no, yawning Alice replied, till Edna the Terrible finally gave up and cried. Okay, I think that's it in here.
Hi, you're that Nancy person. How you doing? John
Nancy
Gray.
person, hey.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I've seen your TV show.
Then I don't have to explain what I'm doing.
Oh, heck no. Why, you're measuring the whoozy whatsism with your trusty gizmometrometer thing.
Right now I'm taking time-lapse electromagnetic readings and recording background noise. This was Camille's private car. If she had something to do with Laurie's disappearance, analyzing these readings may give me a clue as to Laurie's whereabouts.
What?
Are you saying that Camille's ghost kidnapped Laurie?
What to most people are ghosts are actually temporary distortions in local electromagnetic fields caused by the presence of residual psychic energy generated by the person or persons who frequented that particular locale. And that's my working theory, at least.
Right.
That's very interesting.
It's all very scientific. But the fact is, Laurie's missing, and I, for one, am doing everything in my power to find her. The vibes I'm getting make me think she could be in serious trouble.
Charlena Purcell thinks Laurie is just playing some kind of joke on us.
Charlena Purcell writes romance novels. End of comment.
Hey.
What do you think of Tino Balducci?
I kind of feel sorry for the guy. After catching those bank robbers, he can't just be a good cop anymore. He's got to be a great cop. Tough to perform under that kind of pressure.
Is Laurie a friend of yours?
First time I met her was when I boarded this train with all the rest of you. I knew her by reputation, of course, like everyone else who reads the tabloids. It doesn't appear that anyone aboard this train is her friend.
Maybe she planned it that way.
You mean so we'd concentrate all our efforts on finding Jake Hurley? Possible, although she really doesn't strike me as being the planning type.
There.
I'll let you get back to work.
Pleasure talking to you.
Now for my favorite thing to do. I don't know why
Don't
it's so
do that,
funny.
please. Those microphones I set up over there are very sensitive. Just about took out my eardrums. You can play that thing when I'm done. I'll let you know when that is, all right?
Okay.
Nancy?
What?
The Little Book of Samplers.
Ooh, I need a picture of this. Too close. There we go.
Sickly Sarah caught a germ so new it made one of her pretty green eyes turn blue.
Sickly Sarah. Green eye, blue eye.
This looks like some sort of game. Nothing happens.
Oh,
Bet I have to wind it up first.
come on. I wish I could jump on beat.
I did it! Wonder what's in here.
Camp 10 races. That was it.
Finish that.
Oh, right. Ruth Kensington.
Looks like Camille was teaching herself how to play the piano.
Okay, I should take a picture of that too then. Because I don't know how to play the piano.
Thomasina O'Neill.
Thomasina O'Neill. It's like missing a bow, I don't know. It's got like bluish black hair.
It's locked.
Open it.
It's locked.
Girl. Oh, I guess we don't know how.
I wonder what's under here, and what the deal is with those weird-looking bolts. Looks like I need a special Looks like some kind of sewing sampler. I wonder if there's a relationship between those symbols and those numbers.
Where are the cherry and the owl here? $7.10. Okay, hold on. Awful Ursula. His red hair. So we have this owl and cherry, which is 7 and 10. An owl is wisdom. And the cherry is departed. Wisdom departed. I don't know.
Hey, Nancy,
Oh,
right?
damn. Yep.
You've got a better memory than our hostess.
Who doesn't? Amateur detective, huh? Ever thought about becoming a real detective? You know, like me?
You mean become a police
No.
detective?
Absolutely
No, I
not
never have.
like you.
It's a great job, you know. I love it. You, heard about those bank robberies I solved, right?
Yes, I sure did.
Baffling case. Two-man team at 17 banks in 3 states in 5 days. FBI had no idea who the perps were. But after forcing their vehicle to a stop, confronting them, despite the fact that they were armed and giving chase, I single-handedly made the collar.
I like this one.
I heard all they had was a plastic knife from a carry-out chicken place.
You heard wrong. You see,
Oh, I
Nancy,
hate
when
Tina
somebody does
Balducci.
something really remarkable in this country, the first thing everybody else does is try to tear them down. Reporters, late-night comedians, even some of my fellow officers, all have been spreading vicious lies about me. Why? Because they've never done anything remarkable in their sorry little lives, and they're
God.
jealous.
Chill.
Anyway, you should look around in here. Lots of interesting stuff. This was Jake's private car, you know.
I understand that you found something on the floor in the dining car.
Yeah, at first I thought it was an old coin, but it turned out to be some kind of slug.
Where do you think it came from?
Probably been lying there for 100 years. May have served a purpose back then, but now, worthless.
May I see it?
Sure, in fact, here, keep it. Wear it around your neck or something. That way when
Okay.
people ask you where you got it, you can tell them Tino Balducci gave it to you. The Tino Balducci.
Oh, thank you.
What else can I do for you?
Nancy.
So, what do you think happened to Lori?
Well, she could have been kidnapped. She could have been tossed off the train.
Damn.
She could be hiding from us. But I obviously won't know which until I've gathered all the facts.
When do you think that will be?
I'll know the facts when I know the facts. The truth can't be rushed, you know.
Have you had a chance to talk to Charlena Purcell?
Now, why would I want to do a thing like that?
Yeah, what?
You don't like her?
I can't stand those sappy books she writes. And seeing as I said as much during an interview on national TV once, it's a pretty safe bet she doesn't like me.
Yikes.
Have you talked to John Gray?
The ghost guy? Total quack. Only reason I talked to him would be to arrest him for fraud.
You've been a big help.
Anything for a fellow detective.
Thanks.
Wonder what Jake used this for.
We're missing a pickaxe. Oh, left the pickaxe with someone. Oh, whoa.
Another gemstone.
Camille with Hagar, Anderson, and Chantilly.
Camille with Hagar
Hildegard.
Anderson and Chantilly Hildegard.
So Hagar Anderson's got like suspenders. And Chantilly. It's like, looks like she has a receding hairline. And a dress. Alright. I don't need that right now.
Looks like an old-fashioned cigar box. Wonder why it's locked. And what does AG mean?
Silver. But I don't know what... Because silver's not in here. AG. Oh, we'll come back to it.
JH. For Jake Hurley, obviously. Must be Jake's insignia.
Leaping lizards. Oh god, I have a feeling I'm gonna hate that.
Another gemstone.
I don't know why she's not picking these up now.
Eliza Sandberger.
Camille called this one Eliza Sandberger. Received of Jake Hurley for the price of $3.73 from Curlmeister doll with decorative red ribbon. Hold on. Sandberger. Red ribbon. On the 16th day of June, 1880. Alright.
An old scale. Strange. It seems to be built into the wall.
So I only have 2 slugs. Oh, here. Wisdom departed. 710.
Those symbols look like the ones I saw in that sampler.
Unfortunately, I don't have 710. Oh, I've...
That square and that
10,
duck look
yeah.
very familiar.
But I don't have enough for that yet. Okay, cool. That's puzzle 1 solved. Oh, almost. I'm not quite there yet. Dang it. Alright. I guess that is technically puzzle 1. Hello! Welcome! I'm good. How are you? Could be so upset about something that befell a doll. Blank. I accidentally knocked the one Camille calls Naughty Tina. Weird name. Off the shelf and literally, I'm afraid, fractured its tiny skull. Yikes. Broken head. So that's... We have 10 dolls written down so far.
Looks like to make this thing, whatever it is, I'm going to need a spyglass, a pickaxe, and a lamp. Citrine, amethyst, zircon... Those are all gemstones, I think.
Thirsty nose. Alright.
Silver. What do all those colors have to do
Silver
with
is-
silver?
Okay. Write this down. So AG is orange, blue, green, red, purple, yellow. I am signed up for this, what, Gemstone of the Month Club? I don't remember what it's called. Hold on, let me go get one of the bags for it. Oh, it's a VIP Crystal Club, so I think I'm set up for every 3 months. They send me like a crystal or like a rock. I don't know. So I have a ton of them around my house. Like I have obsidian, I have a ton of amethyst, I have quartz. I have other stuff, but like I have necklaces. They send me necklaces with gemstones and stuff. It's super cool. Here's one of my necklaces. They'll send me like bracelets. It's great. I love it. I love all that stuff, so it's nice. Apparently the rest of that is unimportant. Oh. Okay, I think this, I can just brute force it. I think I might have to. Oh. Dang it. Oh, dang it. I'm already forgetting. There we go. Hold on, before we do that. Did
Check.
that. Oh, 1 second. My mom was calling me. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Family stuff. Love that. Okay. What the heck were we doing? Alright. We're checking this stuff off.
Haven't done that yet. Can't check that off yet. Finish that. Can't check that off yet.
Okay. I think...
Haven't done that yet.
Oh, I didn't? Alright, whatever.
Lori?
Oh my gosh! I never thought you'd be the one to find me. No offense. Nadine?
Nancy. Nancy Drew.
Well, as you can see, I wasn't really spirited away by ghosts or anything.
Clearly.
That bookshelf in the dining car, you step on this thing in the floor in there, and it slides open. I practiced disappearing for weeks.
Oh.
So it was just all for show?
Well, not entirely. See, here's the deal. My dad wound up with this train when he bought out Noram Shipping. They'd been storing it in this old warehouse outside St. Louis for so long that everybody had just forgotten about it. Anyway, after like mass begging on my part, Dad had the train restored to working condition and got me an engineer and track permits and all that other stuff until finally, here we are, on our way to find out what happened to Jake Hurley.
I think you were going to explain why you kidnapped yourself.
Oh, right. Well, see, I was one of the first people in like 100 years to set foot on this train, okay? Everything was just the way it was when Jake disappeared. Except, I also found this. It's a letter that Jake wrote in 1901 to his niece back east. He was real paranoid about claim jumpers, which is why he never told anyone where his mine was.
I think we saw a
But he was
picture.
also afraid something would happen to him, and no one would ever know where it was. So he wrote this letter to his only living relative, Ruth Kensington. Here, take it.
You want me to have it? Why?
Because you found me. See, in that letter, Jake tells Ruth that everything she needs to figure out where his mine is on this train. He also warns her that his wife's spirit is on the train too, which kind of creeps me out. But the thing is, to find
what else
Jake's
creeps
lost
me out?
mine,
Those
we need the
pants.
train.
I
How
hate
do you
them.
know this Ruth person didn't find the mine decades ago?
Mostly because I found that letter in the wastebasket. It was like she'd gotten so ticked off, trying to follow her nutty uncle's clues, that she finally said to heck with the whole thing.
So you want me to try to figure out where the mine is?
Uh-huh. As for the other people on board, if you want to show them that letter, go ahead. It's totally up to you. We're going to Copper Gorge because that's where Jake buried Camille, so I figured his mine might be somewhere around there too. But if you think we need to go somewhere else, you just let me know and I'll have the engineer take us there.
I would ask why she didn't try to do it herself, but something tells me that is just
How
not
well
even
do you know your
necessary.
guests?
I don't need to
Well,
ask
I
that.
don't know you or those Harvey guys at all.
Hardy. Frank and Joe Hardy.
Whatever. I didn't know John Gray before this either, but I love his show, and I figured he'd jump at the chance to investigate an honest-to-goodness haunted train, and now that someone has finally found me, I can finally go meet him for real.
What about Tino Balducci?
I met Tino right after he got famous for solving those robberies. Inviting him here for this was a no-brainer. I mean, what an awesome detective. And those piercing eyes of his, you just know his mind's in there going 90 miles an hour.
Definitely.
How well do you know Charlena Purcell?
I just know her from her books, which are so good. In fact, I just started reading her latest one, The Moon Tells No Lies. See, what I'd really like to do is write romance novels. Everybody who knows me says I'd be really good at it. In fact, a while back, I sent Charlena some ideas, you know, just to see what she thought.
And?
She hated them.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
As soon as you figure it out, let me know.
All right.
Looks like a dance floor, maybe?
I don't know about that yet.
Locked, naturally. I wonder how you open it. Wonder how you're supposed to get this open. I can use this to open that grate I saw in Camille's car.
Okay. Nothing else. I think that's it in here. So, we found Lori.
I'm done with that. According to that diagram I found, those 6 gemstones are supposed to go in these 6 holders. But I have no idea which one go. Wonder what's supposed to go here.
So I have to put a map in there, I remember.
I need a pickaxe.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go tell everyone that we found her. Easy peasy. We now have 8, so... I don't remember what the square was. Oh, that's the square. Wait, I don't even think I can solve it yet, so I don't know why I'm here.
Well, it's the little lady detective. What do you need?
I found Lori. She was hiding in the caboose.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
She disappeared because she wanted to see who'd find her first, which is why she left that clue behind.
That slug? I mean, I knew that slug was a clue. That's why I gave it to you. I mean, I could have found Lori no sweat, but I thought, hey...
I find
why
it
give
crazy
somebody
she was
else a
able to
shot?
come up with
And you
something
came
like that,
through.
by the way.
Nice job.
Thank you.
But look, from now on, if you come across anything that may have something to do with Jake Hurley and his mind, let me know, okay? Just so I can, give you advice, help you sort things out. After all, the opportunity to work side by side with a world-famous police detective doesn't come along every day,
How did you and Lori meet?
We met at a party in New York. Nice girl. Not a lot upstairs, but nice girl.
Did you two go out?
Nope, no, never went out.
Yeah, I believe that.
What do you think happened to Jake Hurley?
He probably died trying to work that mine of his all by himself. But I'll let you in on a secret. I'm onto something that could crack this case wide open.
You know where the mine is?
Sorry, can't go into
Okay.
detail. Let's just say that thanks to yours truly, what happened to Jake Hurley won't be a mystery much longer.
Do you think I could take a closer look at that cougar statue?
What, that cigar clipper? Go ahead, take a look.
I want
I
it.
need this stone to build that thing in the diagram I found. But if I remove it now, Tina will know I'm onto something. Interesting. I just wanted to get a good look at it, that's all.
What else can I do for you?
It's been great
Literally
talking to you.
nothing.
Not a problem.
Okay. Oh. At least these are fairly simple. Wait, maybe not. I know, he's so fantastic. Who'd have thunk? Definitely not me. I hate Tino Balducci. He's so infuriating.
There
we
all
go.
done.
Alright. Let's talk to Ghost Guy.
What's up?
I found Lori safe and sound in the caboose, so I guess those vibes you got about her being in serious trouble were wrong.
Strange. My vibes are never wrong. What's even stranger is I'm still getting them. So maybe they're not about Lori. Maybe
Oh?
they're about you.
I'm confused. Are you a scientist or a psychic?
I happen to be both.
Oh.
What's commonly referred to as
Right.
psychic phenomena is all a matter of energy. Just because we don't know where that energy is generated or how to measure it yet, doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Trust me. Either you or Lori is,
That doesn't
or
sound
soon
very
will be
scientific,
in
though.
big trouble.
Could you be more specific?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh.
Well, I'll catch you later.
Come back anytime.
Alright. Did
Check.
that. Oh, right.
That tool
just
I
now.
saw in the caboose. I bet that's what you used to unscrew these bolts.
Oh no, I hate these stupid things. Come on, just... Okay, that one I do last. I didn't mean to do that, though. Whatever. Oh,
More pipes
Perfect.
to connect.
oh God.
we go.
There you go. Okay. Think. What's next? A ghost.
What is that?
It's, what's her face? Camille. That is terrifying. I'd freak out. I forgot I had to start collecting these.
Hey, Nancy,
What's with the Cheshire Cat grin?
you found Lori.
Yep, she's holed
Some
up in the
amateur
caboose,
detective,
and as a
but
reward
I
for finding
am.
her, she let me have this. It's a letter
Oh,
from
I never
Jake
read
to
that
his niece, in
either.
which he leaves clues telling her how to find his mine. Only the clues are extremely obtuse.
You found Lori, you got the letter with all the clues. Guess you don't need us anymore.
Oh, Joe, quit pouting. Want any help?
What
Are
are
you
they
kidding?
reading,
You
by the
bet I
way?
do.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, that is a long letter. I'm not. I think she reads it, which is very nice.
Balducci wants me to share everything I find out about Jake Hurley with him.
I'll bet he does.
He just doesn't want you to show
Yeah,
him
that's
up
not
again.
happening.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
wants
telling
you to
him
do all the
anything.
legwork, so at the last minute, bam, he can swoop in and grab all the credit.
I wouldn't tell him a thing, Nance.
Unless it's to get lost.
It stands to reason that the only person other than Jake who had to have known the location of Jake's mine was the engineer on Jake's train.
Very true.
Not necessarily. Jake might not have told him the exact location. Maybe he just had him drop him off somewhere nearby.
Well, still, we'd be way ahead of the game if we knew where that drop-off point was.
If the engineer had any surviving relatives, we may be in luck.
The guy died more than 100 years ago. How are we supposed to find out his name?
Maybe Charlena What's-Her-Face could tell
Oh,
us how to go about it.
shoot.
Good idea,
Right.
Frank. I'll ask her. I found a diagram for some kind of contraption that Jake designed, but to operate it, you need his pickaxe and some kind of lamp or lantern, which it looks like he gave to somebody named Buell.
Buell? Joe, show her!
Show her what?
That old picture we found!
I am not looking forward to this
okay.
whole Buell thing.
We found this on the bookshelf. See? Buell's Supplies and Pawn Shop. That's gotta be the same Buell Jake gave his axe and lantern to.
Yeah, 100 years ago. And the guy was a pawnbroker, Frank. The stuff's probably long gone.
Or maybe it's still somewhere in Copper Gorge.
Well, that's where we're headed, so let's just hope for the best.
Right.
See you later.
If you need anything, just let us know.
Alright, so. We need a square and a duck. For that, we need an eagle. I can't remember what the heck the fish is for.
Yes?
I found Lori. She's in the caboose. You were right. She disappeared because she wanted to see which of us would find her first.
And you won.
Shalina called him.
Congratulations.
The others on the train, John Gray and that police detective, do you know them very well?
I don't know them at all. Needless to say, I don't watch television, so I've never even seen Mr. Gray before. Although I do know that his profession, if you can call it that, is rife with crackpots.
I don't know. I saw a
As for
ghost
Mr.
outside,
Balducci,
so.
from what I've read, his success in solving those robberies was less a matter of talent and more a matter of being in the right place at precisely the right time.
Do you think he's a good investigator?
No.
Ooh.
You and those two Boy Scouts you're with would make better detectives. Is that all, dear?
She just uses, like, streaming services, probably. You know, hypothetically, she would,
Did you know that Lori wants to be a romance novelist?
as she writes.
Doesn't everyone?
Oh my god. It's so funny, because there's such an influx
Do you
of
think she
romance
could do
novels
it?
nowadays, too.
Could we please talk about something a little more pleasant?
How would I go about finding out the name of Jake's train engineer?
If you're smart, you'd ask me. And because my work is going surprisingly well, during my next break, I'll log on to my archives at home and see what I can turn up.
Can't you just
That'd
do it
be
now,
great.
please? Thanks.
Thank you.
Whoever invented the cellular modem, that's whom you should thank, dear.
I should get going.
That would be nice.
Alright. Oh, right. We should go talk to John Gray about that.
I'm done with that.
Did
Check.
that? Letter.
The 3rd of November, 1901, from somewhere in Colorado.
Somewhere in Colorado.
Dear Ruth, I know
Who
that we've
knows?
never met, but now that your father, my estranged brother, is gone, you are my only living relative. I am writing to you to tell you about my mine before I, too, depart this earth, and its location is lost forever. I cannot tell you outright where it is, lest this epistle fall into the wrong hands, but with the information which follows, and with my train, which shall be yours upon my death, I promise that you'll be able to find it.
If you're a
First, you will
detective.
need a map. To obtain it, know that my travels have taken me all over this great country, to towns which can be difficult to find, to Calico, Silverado, and Central City, to Dodge City, Virginia City, and Tombstone. To locate the mine on the map, you'll need my projector. When it comes to placing the stones, you'll need to ask someone who holds a warm place in my heart. I have stored his name accordingly, but to retrieve his name, you'll have to give the dolls an order. This will require looking inside Camille's dancing shoes for the name of their maker, and wearing the shoes as you perform her favorite step on the dance floor. As for my beloved Camille, she has 4 words for you, words which, when translated into numbers and used in combination, will help power my projector. But alas, she's taken them with her to her grave. So go to Copper Gorge, Colorado, and pay your respects, and let some of her goodness rub off on you. I promised Camille that this train would always be her home. In return, she promised to never leave, and indeed she never has. People say I'm crazy,
Wonderful.
but I've seen her, and heard her, and feel her presence on the train even today, 20 years after her untimely death. So above all else, my dear niece, let nothing happen to my train. It holds wonderful things. Kindest regards, Jake Hurley.
Alright. That was a lot. But first, I knew we need to call Bess and George to figure out
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
the
Hey, what's
maker
going on?
of the shoes, I think.
Lori gave me a letter that
I don't
Jake
know if
Hurley
we can
wrote to
ask
his
them
niece,
that yet,
telling her
though.
how to find his gold mine.
If Lori knows where the mine is, why doesn't she just make a beeline for it?
Because apparently Jake was too paranoid to tell his niece outright where it was. So he filled the letter with all these weird, obscure clues. I don't think Lori could make heads or tails of them. I know I barely can.
Sounds like when he lost his wife, Jake may have lost a few marbles as well.
Tino Balducci
Or
definitely
some
has a
sense.
thing
Like,
for
what
Lori
makes you think your
Gerard.
niece would be able to
Ooh,
figure
I
all
think
this
the
out or
tabloids
even
would love
want
to
to?
hear that.
Like,
What's more, I get the feeling Lori feels the same way about him.
You mean there's some kind of mutual attraction thing going on between them?
Something's going on between them. I'm not
Ick.
really sure what.
We'll find out. I mean, that's a mystery worth pursuing. To heck with this Jake Hurley stuff. You'd give up the possibility of finding gold for gossip, Bess? For gossip this good? Oh yeah.
alright. I'm not that down
I
bad
better
yet. I
go.
don't think I need a
Okay.
hint.
Well, George, back to work.
So, I do remember the cities. I can use. Oh, no. The cities I can use. Oh, yeah. Charlena's just like, God, this girl won't leave me alone. Didn't I tell her I'm busy? Just making a
Sup?
phone call. I
I
saw a
saw a bunch
ghost.
of weird glowing lights outside the window of the
It was
sleeping car.
crazy.
Really? Actually, I'm not surprised.
Oh?
You're not?
They're probably some form of piezoelectricity. See, my guess is quartz crystals in the ground are being compressed as the train passes over them, and the resulting voltage, called piezoelectricity, is manifesting itself as glowing
Piezoelectricity,
lights,
wow.
probably because of some quirk in the train's shape or in the composition of the metals used in its construction. It was custom built, remember?
It looked like a woman,
So it's a natural phenomenon, not a
which
ghostly
is
one?
weird.
Take it from me, old Mother Nature is capable of some pretty scary stuff.
Well, I'll catch you later.
Pleasure talking to you.
But I'll take your word for it, dude. Square is 4. And duck is 1. So do you think maybe I can solve it now? Score is 4. Duck is 1. No, I can't. I need at least 4, so.
That must be the projector Jake mentioned in his letter to Ruth.
Oh, no, no, no. No, Nancy. God dang it. But yes. That is the projector. Nope. Okay, so we can.
Whoa!
What the fudge?
Somebody must have thrown the emergency brake.
What a punk. I was doing
Question
something.
is, did somebody throw the brake? Or something?
Oh, Joe, now you sound like Lori.
Hey, I was the first one on the scene, and I saw no one.
Who was the next person on the scene?
John Gray. Then Balducci came bursting through one door while Frank and the engineer came through the other. Boy, was that guy
Could have killed
talented.
me.
He said the train could have derailed. He reset the
too.
brake, muttered a few choice words, then headed back to the engine just as you and Lori showed up.
Everybody was there except Charlena. I don't think she left her laptop the whole time.
There's no way Lori could have thrown the brake, unless she had someone else do it.
The question is, why? What did she or anybody else stand to gain by stopping the train?
Answer? Nothing. Which is why I think we should at least consider the possibility that something less human in
The
nature may
ghost
be at work
woman.
here.
Ah, Joe.
I'm going to see if Balducci's done dusting for fingerprints. Catch you later. Looks like Tino's through dusting for fingerprints.
What a. I hate Balducci. I just. Ugh. Looking at his face makes me angry.
What's up?
So, are you making any progress in here?
Oh yeah, not only am I getting some real unusual EMRs, that's electromagnetic readings, but take a look at this.
Okay.
You've got something?
I set up a camera and took some time-lapse photos. Sometimes I was in the room, sometimes I wasn't, but somewhere along the line, I managed to get a shot of Camille.
Where? You don't mean that little blob, do you?
Which
Yep,
one? There's
that's
like
Camille.
3.
Okay.
You're skeptical. That's cool. Just remember, the key word when it comes to ghostly phenomena is energy. That blob is the result of Camille's residual life force, spirit if you will, reacting with the chemicals in the photographic paper.
Couldn't it just be a flaw in the photographic paper?
Or a
Okay, it
glare.
could be that too, but it's not. Trust me.
I'll let you get back to work.
Goodbye.
Weirdo. How did he lug all of this stuff in here? Like, that's ridiculous.
Glad you dropped in. Lori told me she'd given you a letter from Jake Hurley that says how to
Shoot.
find his mine.
That's right. You can read it if you want.
Lori should have given that to me. I mean, I'm the trained professional around here. Let me take a look.
Yeah, like we saw a whole weird energy ghost woman outside, and he's worried about a blob on a picture.
That's enough. 2 words. Useless. Those are just the rantings of a guy who spent way too much of his life
There's no way he
swirling
read
mud
it that
around
fast
Panda in the
anyway.
hot sun. 5-star nut job.
Lori says she found this letter in a wastebasket.
Exactly where it belongs.
Damn.
Did you find
better
any
hope Camille's
fingerprints on the
ghosts don't come
emergency
at
brake
you.
handle?
None that were any help, thanks to Casey Jones up there. I told the old geezer not to touch anything, but he went and got his big, fat, oily paw prints all over the place. If we didn't need him to drive the train, I'd charge him with obstruction of justice.
I don't. Okay.
Did you do anything else besides look for fingerprints?
Of course. As a matter of fact, I found this. Probably fell out of the perp's pocket while he was yanking on the handle.
Looks like some kind of thermometer.
Yeah, like the kind a certain ghost hunter uses on that bogus show of his.
You think John Gray threw the brake? But why would he do that?
Because they're thinking about axing his show, that's why. I checked with this buddy of mine in L.A. Gray's got to come up with something real big real soon, or he's toast. And you can't get much bigger than a train with a spooky past that's prone to strange
I don't know.
accidents. Now, can you?
That's a jump.
Have you confronted John with your suspicions?
All in due time. I always like to get my ducks in a row before I make an arrest.
Really? Because you've been sitting here for like an hour.
You're going to arrest him?
Hey, the train could have derailed. We're talking reckless endangerment, attempted assaults, maybe even attempted murder. John Gray wanted publicity. That's exactly what I'm gonna give him.
Thanks for your help.
Not a problem.
Okay. Anyways. Totally forgot about this puzzle here. Orange. Okay, so I do press that. Orange. Blue. Green. Red. Purple. Yellow. Oh.
Wilson carbide and acetylene works.
Oh, she's not gonna read this one. Yeah, maybe those blobs can, like, help him escape. I don't know. They can flow him away from Balducci. Dear Jake, I have sent you 2 lamps, which you should receive by the end of the month. When you get them, simply place carbide in the lower chamber, water in the upper chamber, then use the built-in flint lighter to ignite the jet of gas which results. As you'll see, the carbide lamp is an exceedingly practical device, specifically for people in your dark and dangerous line of work. Would that you or I had invented it. In your last letter, you sounded quite despondent, old chum. I suppose this is understandable in view of your failure to strike it rich, even though you could afford to custom build a train. But I am living proof of how quickly misfortune can turn into good fortune. Little did I suspect 5 years ago that my attempt to produce aluminum would instead produce calcium carbide, and that calcium carbide, when placed in water, would result in acetylene. Yet suddenly, I was a surprised but happy owner of the patent for an inexpensive way of manufacturing an extremely flammable gas. Just as I became wealthy when I sold that patent, I have no doubt that you two will someday be handsomely...
Always your friend, Thomas Wilson.
I'm not done yet. Rewarded for your efforts. Continue to keep me apprised of your adventures, dear friend, and never ever give up. May the lamps I've sent you soon light your way to the gold you seek. It's very nice, but very hard for me to read. Jeez, oh Pete's, my throat is killing me.
Looks like a pattern for some kind of dance step. Maybe I'd better keep this.
Okay. Did you see that? No, he's totally unbothered. I wish I could write. Well, I could write cursive, but I wish I could write well in cursive. I never learned, so I had to teach myself, and it's been a struggle. Okay. Let me take a picture of this. Hurley's Whirly Burly.
Darn, the name of the shoes is so faded I can't tell what it is. Maybe Bess and George can help me figure out who made them.
Okay. Start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh god, the creepy dolls.
Guess Camille liked to collect dolls.
Okay. How many did I need again? I don't remember what... how am I supposed to know what order they're supposed to be in? Or maybe I just don't know yet? Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I only have 10 written down, so...
I wonder if this has something to do with that list of cities Jake mentioned in his letter to Ruth.
Okay. Calico. So, here's a question. Do we have to do that in order? Because I see Calico, but... yeah. Oh, here we go. Silverado. Central City. Oops. Oh, that's not how you spell Central. I'm an idiot. Dodge City. Virginia City. Tombstone. Lovely.
Guess I'm done. Strange. All that's left is a jumble of letters.
NVRCTBAA.
Finish that. Can't check
Oh, I
that
haven't
off
figured
yet.
that out yet.
Finish that. Finish that. Finish that. Can't check that off yet. Finish that. Check.
Okay. Oh, it's called Bass and George. Nope, that's the camera.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey, what's going on?
The name of the
Help
company
me.
that made Jake's wife's dancing shoes is too faded to read. But to find Jake's mine, I need to know what it is.
Hey, I know what you can do. Take a picture of them with your cell phone, then send it to us.
Aw,
and
dang
we'll
it.
check them out for you.
But I thought you guys had to paint Bess's room.
Boring. Besides, we're going to have to take a break soon because we're almost out of paint. Probably because Bess has gotten more on me than she has on the wall. Anyway, send us a picture of the shoes via cell phone and we'll get right on it.
Oh, you guys are the greatest.
I know. Need anything else?
I don't think so.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay.
Alright.
Can't check that off. Check.
Let's go talk to, what, John Gray? Oh, I wonder. I think I need 6 gemstones, though. I only have 3.
Hey, glad you stopped in. You gotta listen to this.
Okay.
What have you got?
I put this digital recorder in the corner where Camille showed up in that picture and turned it on so it would just keep recording. Now when you play it back at normal volume, all you hear is background noise. But when you turn the volume way up and run the signal through a filter or two...
White noise and something else? I don't hear a damn thing.
Hear that?
I hear something. It kind of sounds like a woman singing.
Not just any woman.
Camille.
So be careful what you say in here. She's listening.
Oh my
Are
God.
you by any chance
Stop.
missing a small digital thermometer?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am. When I went through the box I'd packed them in, that one over there, I came up one short. I was hoping to set up at least 6 in here so I could check for cold spots. How did you know I was missing one?
Because Tino Balducci found it by the emergency brake handle when he was dusting it for fingerprints. And now he thinks you're the one who pulled it.
That's ridiculous. I didn't have any reason
That's
to pull
ridiculous.
the emergency brake.
Your show is in
Is it
danger.
true that your show is in danger of being canceled?
Newsflash, my show was canceled.
Oh.
Happened last night. But what nobody knows yet is that it's been picked up by a major TV network. Not only am I still on the air, but I'm sitting prettier than ever. Any other questions?
Were you in this room the whole time prior to that emergency brake thing?
Of course not. I made a couple of trips to my compartment in the sleeping car to get more equipment. But did I get an overpowering urge to pull the emergency brake while I was there? No.
Thanks for the chat.
Goodbye.
I
It's
still can't
locked.
open this thing. I did that. I already looked at that. Can't do that yet. Thirsty nose. I only have, what, 3?
If I had some music, I could play a tune.
I thought maybe like I was missing something on the side, but alas. I need one more slug to open the furnace.
More questions?
Would you like to see the letter that Lori gave me as a reward for finding her?
The one in which Jake Hurley supposedly tells his niece how to find his lost
How
mine?
did-
No, thank you. I happily leave it to you to try to solve the mystery of
He's
his
probably overheard my
disappearance.
phone call.
You can afford to look foolish, dear. I can't.
Ouch.
Do you have a theory as to who pulled the emergency brake?
Well, I know it wasn't me. I assume it wasn't you, and I highly doubt it was Lori. So that leaves those 2 friends of yours, Mr. Gray and Mr. Balducci.
Oh, she trusts us.
What do you think their motive
Nice.
was?
I don't know about your friends, but perhaps those other 2 simply thought it would be fun. Boys will be boys.
Were you able to find the name of Jake's train engineer?
I came across 3 references to the fact that Jake had an engineer,
Damn.
but I'm afraid none of them included his name. I failed. Sorry.
She doesn't sound sorry.
Aren't you even going to try finding out what happened to Jake Hurley?
No time. The only reason I haven't insisted that Lori release me from all this silliness is there's always the possibility that what happened to him has the makings of a bestseller, although I highly doubt it.
Why are you so sure that Jake's story wouldn't make a bestseller?
His story is an all too common one. A man wanders off into the desert in search of gold and never returns. Why? He either doesn't have enough food or water, or he encounters hostile natives.
But why was his train found out in the middle of nowhere with just the dead
Isn't that
engineer on board?
suspicious?
That does make the story a little more interesting. My guess is the engineer got tired of waiting for Jake to return, took off in the train to get help, and died of a heart attack along the way, after which the train rolled to a stop in Blue Moon Canyon. Anyone experienced enough to single-handedly run a steam engine would have been quite a bit older than Jake.
What do you think happened to Camille?
She probably died of something mundane like pneumonia or even measles. Now, if it was wintertime when she died, and they were in the mountains, Jake no doubt kept her body on the train for months before he buried her, which is rather delicious
How
in a morbid sort
romantic.
of way.
I'll let you get back to your writing.
And
All right, then.
delicious. Oh. God, I hate Derek Valentine for all of that. That was so much for nothing.
Nancy, you missed it.
Missed what?
The argument of the century.
Joe, he's exaggerating.
Aw, come on, you heard them. They were ready to tear each other to shreds.
Who?
Charlena and Lori.
All
Love
we
it.
heard was the tail end of it, and unfortunately, we really couldn't make out what they were saying.
So you don't know what they were arguing about?
No.
But whatever it was, both of them were absolutely out of their minds, livid.
And it would probably be a good idea to find out why.
Let me look into it. I'll talk to you later, okay?
You know where to find us.
Okay, when are they gonna help me do something? What are they doing over there?
More questions?
What were you and Lori arguing about earlier today?
Lori and I? We weren't arguing. We were simply discussing a topic about which both of us are passionate, that's all.
Were you discussing her wanting to be a romance novelist?
No.
Oh.
And even if we were, that's really none of your business. I know that sounds harsh, but really, Nancy, eavesdropping is so tacky.
Actually, it
know,
was Frank
like,
and Joe Hardy
come
who
on.
overheard you. They said I should talk to you
I'm the
before
only
they
one
gave
doing
me
all
all
this
the gory
work.
details, but since you
guys are
obviously
just
don't want to
riding
tell me your
along.
side of the story, I'll just have to get the scoop from them.
No, you don't have to do that. A storyline that Lori submitted to me found its way into my last book, despite the fact that she never received compensation for it. She's reading the book now, and when she got to that part, she freaked.
You
Stealing.
stole one of her ideas?
She had no business sending me unsolicited material,
So yes.
but technically, yes. Now, legally, she can't prove anything, and I'm certainly not about to admit anything.
Except to
and
me,
it's not as if she
apparently.
needs the money. But that's what we were arguing about. For what it's worth, I'm going to talk to this producer I know to see if he'll cast Lori in his next movie. It'll help ease my conscience, and who knows? She could wind up
You could
being
have
a
just not
star.
done it, too.
I mean, she is blonde.
I'll let you get back to your writing.
My publisher thanks you.
Okay. So, yeah, let's call Bess and George. See if they figured it out yet.
Hello?
Me again. Just checking to see whether you were able to find out the name of those dancing shoes yet.
Your wish is our command, but hang on to your hat. The name is
Jesus
a real mouthful.
Christ.
The shoes were made by Chaussette Chateaubriand, Chaussettettes, Chateauyantes. That's French for shimmering socks.
Whoa.
Apparently, if you were into dancing in the 1870s, that was the company to get your shoes from.
Chaussette Chateaubriand. Got it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for letting us help.
Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Let us know what happened.
So I think that's the order of the dolls. But holy crap. Chaussettettes. Chatoyantess. So, if I'm looking at this right, I think that's the order of the dolls. Oh, shoot, I should have. Sorry, Charlena. She wouldn't have known what the heck I was talking about. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yeah. That's the order of the dolls. Now, the problem I have is there's one doll that I don't have figured out. And like, I don't know what Edna the Terrible looks like. So I guess there's two dolls I kind of don't know anything about. Yawning Alice, I imagine, is in pajamas. Like this. Oh god, is that Edna the Terrible? Because it kind of looks it. Alright, let's see. CH. That must be Chantilly, which has the, like, receding hairline and the dress. So this one. Which I think she's already in place. AU. Awful Ursula. Who has red hair. SS. Sickly Sarah. One green eye, one blue eye. Oh no, this is Edna the Terrible. She could say 2 words. That was terrifying. No, that's the broken doll. Here we go. That's— oh my god. Okay. Sickly Sarah. E.T. Edna the Terrible. There we go. T.E. I don't think I know who that is. So I think it must be this guy. Because I don't remember seeing another guy in there. S.C. Sadie Crawford. She has 2 left feet. T.A. Wait. It does go back. God dang it. I don't think I wrote it down yet. That's... dang it. C-H-A-U-S-S-E-T-T-E-S. C-H-A-T-O-Y-A-N-T-E-S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I don't know how the heck they went back to normal, but... Chantilly's already in place. Awful Ursula. Who's in third? Sickly Sarah. Gross. And then I think he goes here. Okay, so that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what? Chantilly. Awful Ursula. Sickly Sarah. Edna the Terrible. T.E. Oh, Sadie Crawford is SC. Okay. H.A. Hagar Anderson. He had the suspenders. Okay, he's already there. H.A. Oh no, I just did that one. T.O. Thomasino O'Neill. Yeah, she's missing hair. Y.A. Yawning Alice. Naughty Tina's got the broken head. Hell yeah. There we go. That's it? Okay. Okay, so I have enough to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get to the bell. This is 4 and this is 1, so um 4.
There.
One.
With any luck, I just opened the stove in the dining car.
Heck yeah. I can't imagine how hard it was for me to figure all this out when I first played. And to be fair, it wasn't my first Nancy Drew when I first played this, so. But this should give us the name of something or other.
James Thurston.
Oh, Thirsty! And in return for his services as the engineer. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think when I first played, I just looked
Hey, how's it
I ended up
going?
having to just look up the dolls because I was like, I'm not... No.
I think I know the name of Jake Hurley's engineer. James Thurston.
Great! What else do you know about him?
Well, nothing.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, finding out more about him will give us something to do. We'll look into it.
Good thing we have internet on here.
Tino found one of John Gray's thermometers by the emergency brake handle and is getting ready to throw the book at him.
John Gray threw the emergency brake? Why would he do that?
That was my first question, which makes me wonder if maybe Tino's the one who's up to something.
I still say there's less to all this than meets the eye, if you get my drift.
Oh
I
my
get
God.
your drift, Joe. I have lived with your drift for years.
Frank
I am
has had
saddled with your drift.
enough.
All right, all right.
See you later.
You know where to find us.
Alright, we did
I'm
that.
done with it. Check.
Did that.
Finish that. Finish that.
Still don't know who threw the emergency brake.
Haven't done that yet. Finish that. Finish that. Finish that. Still have to do that.
Nope, still need more slugs. I think the 4 numbers we get from her grave.
Check.
I need to open up that eagle painting though. What number is the eagle? Oh, I have to go check on this thing. Not that I think we have enough things for it anyway. Oh, I'm so happy to be done with the dolls. 2.
What's going on?
Hope I didn't take up too much of your time.
Helping people's what I'm all about.
I do want that though.
Carbide. Just what I need to make that lamp I found work.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Yeah, I can open up something else with that. I don't know what yet.
I wonder if that eagle has something to do with the eagle in that painting in the dining car.
Yeah, but I'm still... I can only go to the bell. I don't need the bell. I need the eagle. So I need 6. But I only have 5. I wonder if there's one around somewhere that I've just missed. But I don't really want to, like, take forever to look for it, so I might call Bess and George. See what they got.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey, what's going on?
If I told you that I needed a hint, what would you
I guess we
say?
could go talk
Hey,
to
it's
Lori
about time.
too.
I'd say fire away.
What? Oh. I thought that was the hint. I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
How do I move that painting of the eagle that's in the dining car? It doesn't seem to want to budge.
There's something in Jake's car that can handle such weighty matters. But to use it, you need to take a good look at that painting and a good look at what's hanging in Camille's car, and then match a picture to a number. And even then, you're going to need a way of arriving at that number, which means you're going to have to start picking up slugs. Ew. The metal kind of slug, Bess, not the slimy kind.
Great. Thanks, guys.
We aimed please.
So is there
Bye.
another slug in Jake's car that I missed? I don't think so. Oh,
That looks
oh,
just like the stuff John Gray has his thermometers
this is what I
packed
was
in.
looking for.
What's going on?
You're the one who pulled that emergency brake, aren't you?
Me? What are you joking?
My God, I
Care
want to hit him in
explain
the
how
head with
packing
something.
material from the box those thermometers were in wound up on the floor over there?
You're just some teenage nobody. I don't have to listen to this.
You're right.
Me,
you
me,
don't.
me, me, me.
Neither do the other passengers. But unless you give me a good reason not to, I think I'll tell them anyway.
Look, maybe I was a little hasty, pointing a finger at the ghost guy like that. Maybe all those lies people have been spreading are starting to get to me. Maybe I thought it would help if I got a little positive press by solving a crime aboard a haunted train. Maybe I apologize. And,
Maybe
maybe you
attempted
can see
murder.
fit not to let any of this go beyond this room?
Well, no harm done, I guess.
Great. Well, what else can I do for you?
You've been a big help.
Not a problem.
Oh, he's reading out. So what? Why is that thing is floating? Okay. Now I think I'm stuck. Nope. What is that on the floor? Nothing. I thought that was the slug on the floor. You've been cleared.
What's up?
Thanks for the chat.
Take care.
I know, like, I would still tell everybody. I don't care. I think I'm gonna go tell Frank and George if I can. Guess what? Tino Balducci is just as slimy and skeevy as we thought he was. And also, it was not a ghost.
Hey, how's it going?
Were you able to find anything out about Jake's engineer, that James Thurston guy?
good news and bad news. The good news is he had a wife in Copper Gorge, so he may have had children.
The bad news is our internet service provider stopped providing before we
Damn.
could use our cell phones to find out anything else.
That's okay.
We don't have
We can do
5G.
more checking when we get to Copper Gorge.
Right.
Boom. Okay. Whoa, what a dip. Alright. Couple things we can do. Start with the museum. And by a couple, I mean literally a couple. There's only 2 things to do. But I know we can find more slugs here,
Hey
so...
there! Welcome to Buell's Old Time Taffy
Oh my
House.
God.
Come on over here. Welcome, stranger. Listen, you by any chance get here on that private train what's parked out yonder?
As a matter of fact, yes, I
I hate
did.
it here.
There's a rumor going around that Charlena Purcell's on board. Is that true?
As a matter of fact, yes, it is.
Hot dang if that don't beat all. I've read every single book that gal's ever written. Best writer whatever lived. Did she get off the train too?
I don't think so. She's pretty busy.
Charlena Purcell herself right here in Copper Gorge, breathing the same air as me. Hot dang! Well, welcome, little missy.
Whale.
Go on in and take a gander at what life was like during the heyday of Copper Gorge whilst you sample some of our delicious homemade saltwater taffy.
Yeah, fair point.
Sample? As in free sample?
Free
Some taffy on a
sample.
stick will cost you 2 tokens, which you can get by winning both those games over there.
How much does it cost to play them?
Well, ain't you the little penny pincher? Fact of the
Yeah,
matter
well.
is they're free. Less you go messing with the artifacts I got in here. Do that and you'll be head first in the nearest snowdrift before you know what hit you.
The joke's on you. I don't think it's snowing outside.
Where'd all these artifacts come from?
Been in the family for years. For centuries, in fact. See, Buell was my great-great-uncle. This building used to be his general store. During the glory days back in the 1880s, he commenced a pawnbrokering. So the miners Copper Gorge was crawling with back then could raise some cash to pay for grub and tools and such. But pretty soon, the mining boom went bust. And there was Uncle Buell, stuck with a whole store full of junk. Only it wasn't junk to him. Debris from lost lives and broken dreams, what he called it. Couldn't bring himself to get rid of it. So, passed it on to his kin. My great-granddaddy's the one who come up with the idea of turning the place into a tourist attraction.
Do you by any chance have any of Jake Hurley's
Do you
things
have
in
a
here?
pickaxe in
Jake
here?
Hurley, he was a miner. I think he may have left a lamp and a pickaxe with your great-great-uncle.
Never heard of him. Of course, that don't mean his stuff's not here. Just means you're just gonna have to look around and see for yourself. But remember, Susie Q, don't touch.
Okay.
Pleasure talking to you.
Be right here if you
It's
got
actually
any questions.
terrifying. Alright. So we have here, and then we also have the, grave. I know, poor Nancy. Susie Q's not bad, though. Alright, who am I gonna bet on? 13, why not? Come on, 13, come on! A little fast. Nope. Damn.
Phooey.
Alright, we'll go with 9 next. Wait, I think 9 was the slowest last time. Damn.
And I lose.
Maybe we'll do 1 again. Well, I didn't do 1 the first time, but... Come on. Hell yeah. Gonna get me some, what is it called? Taffy? That's for me. Wait, so I think I have to do the other game now. This shouldn't be too hard. Oh, I can just keep going. Come on. Dude, I suck. I know. That's why I don't do betting or gambling.
Neener, neener, neener.
Don't neener me, dude. Alright, let's go again. Damn, I thought if I did like a lot of little ones, it would go down to the dynamite, but it didn't. This is hard. Seems like I get better luck if I just... Where it was. No way. I'll take it. Gimme. Oh yeah, I did have to do both. Okay, and then let's... Here we go.
Looks like to get some taffy on a stick, I'm going to need 2 different tokens.
I hate it because I do love betting in video games. I love it so much. I get the thrill that people have from it, but no, I can never bet in real life. I'm terrible.
This looks just like the insignia I saw on the train. I'll bet this was Jake's trunk. If this was his trunk, maybe the pickaxe and lamp that I need are inside.
Yeah, but how the heck do I... What do I... Oh, sorry.
Oops, I'd better go ask permission before I mess with this.
I didn't touch anything, I promise. Anything else in here? Nope.
You still here?
Why does she sound over here? I don't know. Why do they sound so far away?
Do you know what's in that old trunk over there?
Why? You ain't been fooling with it, have you?
Oh no, of course not. No, I just thought it might contain the lamp and pickaxe that I asked you about before.
Well, if it does, you can forget about him, 'cause it's locked. None of my kin have ever been able to figure out how to open it. Not even my cousin Alvin. And he went to junior college.
He went to junior college.
Would it be okay if I tried to open it?
Well, now, I certainly ain't gonna let you break it open if that's what you're getting at.
Oh no, I would never use force, believe me. But in order to try to get it open, I would have to, you know, touch it.
Nope, sorry, not gonna happen, little missy.
Unless you exploit me for free
Unless?
labor.
Tell you what, you get Charlene Purcell to come in here so's I can shake her hand, and I'll let you fiddle with that trunk till the cows come home.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
But Charlena is very busy. What if she won't come?
Then I guess you'll just be out of luck.
No, actually, you will be.
Now, how do you figure that?
Well, if you were to just meet her, you'd have nothing to show for it. Afterwards, she'd go her way and you go yours, and that would be it. But if you were to, say, get her autograph, well, then you'd have something to hang on the wall and brag about.
Okay, make it so's I can meet her and get her autograph.
Autograph.
Oh, but the thing is, she's on a deadline, and if you take her away from her writing, she may fall behind. And if she falls behind, her publisher may pull the plug. And if her publisher pulls the plug, it could ruin her career. Do you really want to risk ruining Charlena Purcell's career?
Good heavens, of course not. All right, you just get me Charlena's autograph, and you got a deal. Just make sure she uses my name. I want it real personal-like.
You bet. And your name is?
Fatima, with an F. None of that weirdo PH stuff.
Okay, Fatima. I'll be right back.
Alright. I'll be back, girly. Get you your autograph. But first, I want to check this out.
Yes,
You startled me. Do you work here?
I do. Are you looking for someone?
She's
Yes,
terrifying.
Camille Hurley. She died back in the 1800s.
Ah, Camille. Beautiful crypt, wonderful view, good drainage. Whoever buried her must have loved her very much.
May I go inside it?
You may, but unfortunately you can't.
Why not?
I accidentally dropped the key down the grate that's in front of the crypt. If you can retrieve it, You can
We
keep
can
it.
keep
I'm
it?
having another one made. But if you do go into the crypt, just remember, you won't be alone.
Why the hell would you say that to me? What is wrong with you?
Well, there's the key. I'll never get that key at this rate. Gotcha.
And that's how we do that. Just making sure I had a pencil. Slug. That's mine. But I do need another one. I thought I saw something shiny.
In the letter he wrote to his niece, Jake said she should go to Camille's grave and let Camille's goodness rub off on her. Rub as in rubbing, maybe? If I am supposed to make rubbings of these pillars, I'll need a pencil, which I already have, and some nice thin paper.
So I remember the first time I played this, I didn't really hear her when she said that she had a pencil. So I was very confused as to where to find a
There's a
pencil.
hidden message here. I'll never find it at this rate.
That's right. But I do need a slug.
This indentation looks familiar.
Copper. Oh, right.
PB.
Lead is the key. That's all it is. Okay. Got a picture. I can open this then. Which, I'm not sure how that even works. But, whatever. Okay. Green. Red. Purple. Yellow. Orange. Blue. Oh, I thought there was a slug and another slug. Guess not. Well. Let's see if anyone's got any paper. Oh, right, I think the Hardy Boys are gone too. Oh, but I can open up the eagle picture.
More questions?
I met a huge fan of yours in town who'd really, really like your autograph. An autographed picture would be even better.
Imagine that. Me having fans way out here in the boonies. Well, I'm sure I have a picture around here somewhere. But what I don't have is a pen. Usually I just ask my assistant
Can you
for
choose
one.
a pencil?
I have a pencil here somewhere.
A pencil won't do, dear. It has to be ink. See if you can borrow a pen
I think
from
I have to get
somebody.
one from Balducci. Or you could just, I don't know, stab him with a pen or something. Maybe that's a bit much. Can you be
What's up?
done in here?
I really, really need a pen. Could I borrow one from you?
Sorry.
Well, I'll catch you later.
Goodbye.
Useless.
What's going on?
Do you
Do
by
you
any
have
chance
a
have
pen?
a pen I could borrow?
Why, I'm surprised at you. Don't you know that every detective should carry a pen?
I have a pencil.
Actually, I carry a pencil.
Well, as it happens, I got lots of pens. Tell you what, if you can play that Leaping Lizards game I found over there and do better than I did when I played it, which shouldn't be that hard seeing as how smart you are, I'll give you a pen. What do you say?
And then I'll stab
Sounds
you with
good to
it.
me.
Sure.
Okay, the object of the game is to get rid of as many lizards as you can by jumping them with other lizards until you can't jump anymore. Last time I played, I wound up with just 5 lizards. If you can wind up with only 4, the pen's yours.
Oh. Oh, I think I already screwed myself. Wait. There we go. No, I think I'm so screwed. What the? Here we go. Why is this so hard for me to understand the rules? Okay, I get it. Oh, dang. Kind of messed up here, though. Mm. Can bring that one there. Okay, it's 3. Hey, it's going. I gotta play this stupid game, dang it. I think I messed myself up over there.
You lost.
And
Guess you're not so
I
smart
freaking hate
after
you,
all.
Balduccio.
Try again.
Oh, I hate him.
Well, sure.
Okay. Okay. I think this is good progress. Maybe not. I don't know. I think maybe I messed up again.
I did it!
Okay,
I won!
go.
Talk about luck. Here's your pen.
Okay.
What else can I do for
Come
you?
here, jank
Thanks for your
pen.
help.
Don't mention it.
Hate you. Anyways. Oh, my brain. Alright. Oh. While we're back here, let's see if we can't open up this eagle thing. Except I don't think I know the number. So I actually have to go here. I don't know why I haven't taken a picture of this. So I don't think I have to worry about unlocking anything. I just have to get to this number. Okay. Oh wait, maybe I have to get to the bell. I have to unlock the bell, maybe. Which is 12. Nope, that's not right. Nope. Okay, guess I don't have to worry about it. Okay, now that gets me to 1. Oh, no. I have to get to 2. Oh, dang, yeah. The music, the music is gone now. Don't know what happened to that, but it's so good. I love this one. I probably love it more just because it was my first one to play, but... Two. Kabu Cave. Yeah, I haven't gotten to that one yet. I haven't heard very good things, though. Guess it only gets me to 6. Hmm. Oh, this puts me in the same boat, actually. Oh, yeah, I love the Hardy Boys. They're great. What would also be great is how the heck do I get to 2? Like, I can only get to 1 in this case. Had to sneeze. -1. Maybe I don't have enough. And maybe I don't have the right ones. Swap the 6 and the 8. That gives me 3. That gives me 1. Like... Oh, wait. Nope. So this is equal to 6. Oh, my math. I hate it. I'm not in school anymore. Like, I imagine... That gets me 2. But I need 1 more. Maybe... Okay. Maybe there's another slug in the box in Bueller's. Oh, we love free games, especially for our survey. All right,
Have you
Charlena.
found a pen so I can autograph that picture?
I got it from Tino. You can keep it. If you could
I don't
have
think
it
she wants
say
a thing
to
from Tino,
Fatima,
but
that'd
I
be great.
definitely don't want it.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Anything else?
Nice
Well, I'll let you
headshot.
go.
Let me know if you run across anything juicy.
Hey, Nancy.
Oh my god.
There you are. We've been looking for you.
Yeah, you won't believe the
Oh,
lucky
it's
break
time for
we
my
caught.
shift
Lucky
at the
break.
diner.
Hey, that was the result of good old-fashioned detective work.
It was the result of your insisting we stop for a cheeseburger.
Guys, what's going on?
Well, it turns out that a grandchild of Jake's engineer still lives around here.
What's more, he hangs out at the local diner. Comes in every day.
Apparently, he's pretty ancient.
Ah, and you found that out when you stopped there so Joe could get a
Cheeseburger.
hamburger.
Cheeseburger.
The thing is, the owner of the diner wouldn't agree to point the guy out unless one of us fills
Hey,
in for a
thank you
short
for
of a
the
cook.
raid.
He's got to go home and wait for the cable guy or something.
And since Joe here barely knows how to boil water, guess who got the job?
I have alerts. I hate that I hate that it didn't work. I don't know. It's been a while since I've even like looked at them. So yeah, right at the cheeseburger line.
Way to go, Joe.
Hey, I can boil water. It's just that when it's got things floating in it,
Nancy's
I get
she's
confused.
doing it. She's
Speaking
doing her
of
thing.
confused, get this. Balducci convinced Lori that Jake's mine is somewhere right here in Copper Gorge, so he, Lori, and John Gray are hiking up the mountain out there even as we speak.
Like that bumblebrain's gonna find anything.
Sounds like now might be a good time to do some serious
Yeah, we're
poking
right
around on the
getting
train.
into the nitty
Good
gritty.
thought. Hey, I better get going. Wish me luck.
I'll go with you. You can make me a cheeseburger.
Oh my god. Alright, go do that. I guess it's not our shift yet, but
Got that
It will be.
autograph?
Got something better, an autographed picture.
Hot dang! She spelled my name right and everything. Go ahead, little missy. Have a go at that trunk. Whatever's inside, it's all yours.
alright. Yeah, thank you guys.
This indentation
I hope your
looks
stream
familiar.
went well. Nope, that's not right. Okay. Pull up my picture. Lead is a PB, I think. I mean, that's the only other one she looked at and was like, that looks like it could be helpful. Okay. Red. Green. Oh yeah. Oh, the Ruchis are dead. I think I have that on my wish list. Is it any good? I guess as far as you've gotten. Blue. Orange. Yellow. Purple.
Well, here's Jake's lamp.
Good. Okay, I'll have to check it out.
Another
There we
slug.
go.
Could come in handy.
I think this
But
is what
where's
we
his
needed.
pickaxe?
Welcome back.
Have you by any chance ever come across a pickaxe
me the
that had the
pickaxe.
initials JH carved into it?
Why?
Because it used to belong to Jake Hurley, and I really, really need it. I thought it would be in that old trunk, but it wasn't.
You got that trunk open? Wait till I tell Cousin Alvin. He thinks he's
He
so
went to
smart.
junior
As for that
college.
pickaxe, so happens I got it upstairs in my kitchen. Use it to open the coconuts Aunt Lucy sends me every year from Hawaii.
Do you think I could have it?
Why, no, you can't have it. How would I open them coconuts?
I don't know, with that big old head on top of yours. Like, come on.
But your great-great-uncle, do you really think Buell would approve of you using something that belonged to some poor miner to open coconuts?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll
I
let
think
you
I
have the
saw.
After you do something
Yeah, it
for
looks,
me.
looks like a nutcracker in that thing. I do love regular old like mysteries. I love the oh, what are they called? Catch a Killers, where you have to like look through the documents and stuff. I haven't played one in a while.
I got a bunch
but
of
I love
taffy over
those.
there what needs sorting. Just follow the directions that are posted by the machine. Them belts get moving pretty fast, so you
So,
gotta keep your wits
You
about
know,
you.
on
While
a
you're
good
doing
night,
that,
I don't mind
I'll bet
looking
you
through a bunch of
pickaxe.
stuff.
You got a deal.
Okay. hate this part though.
There we go.
Let's go on ahead.
Wax paper for the taffy. Would you mind if I took a piece of wax paper?
Yes, I could let you have a piece.
Oh my god, no, I think I have the Nancy Drew Hunt a Killer. I have that. I love that one. Yeah, it's like a tea one at a place with like flowers. Botanical garden. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. I was so happy when I got it. Yeah, I love that one. It's so good. Okay. Oh, okay. No, that's supposed to stay. I already messed up. Okay. Mango. Grape. Reject. Strawberry. Mango. Apple. Strawberry. I did not look at the colors before I did it. Oh, it's so good. I kind of want to replay it. Even though I already know what happens. And I know the answer. It's just, they're so much fun. I got a bunch of like off-brandy kind of ones. That aren't like big brands, but they're so good. What is that? Oh, reject.
Oh, yeah.
All done?
Got that taffy sorted?
No problem. That was easy.
You sneak any freebies while you were at it?
No, but I should have.
It was pretty tempting, but nope, I sure didn't.
I don't know, I'm
ain't
not a
you the
taffy
goody
person.
two-shoes?
Get stuck in my
Truth is,
teeth.
wouldn't have minded too much if you had, long as you fessed up to it. Here's the pickaxe. Cracked the handle pretty bad on the last batch of coconuts. You sure you want it?
Positive.
There you go.
Ooh, I need
Don't
some
hurt
duct tape.
yourself.
I won't. Thank you.
Alright, I'm just gonna put that in my pocket.
Hello?
Hey, it's Frank. I'm in the kitchen of the diner playing short order cook.
Has that grandchild of Jake's engineer showed up yet?
Just came in with this lady who's even older than he is. And get this, he's a retired miner, so every time I finish an order and ring the pickup bell, he thinks it's the mine shaft elevator bell. And for some reason it makes him start telling his lady friend about his grandfather.
You mean you ring the bell and he starts talking about James Thurston?
Exactly.
Come on, time
Of
for my
course,
shift.
5
Let's
seconds
go.
later, he's rambling on about something totally unrelated, but I just fill an order, ring the bell, and ding, he picks up right where he left off.
Ding.
That is, unless I fill the order wrong and the waitress chews me out. She's got a voice like a chainsaw. Very distracting.
Sounds like you better keep your ears open and your nose to the grindstone.
I am. Just wanted to keep you
I
posted.
know, this is
Well, good
so...
luck.
Thanks. Talk to you soon.
Well, it's perfect. Who are they? Don't know. Alright, volcano. Onion, jalapeno, mustard, bacon, cheese. Onion. Jalapeno. Oh, for some reason I thought those were olives. Mustard. Bacon. Cheese. Order up.
Hey, this isn't what my customer
What?
ordered. Come on, you back there in the kitchen, pay attention. Make me another one fast. And
Sorry.
do it right this time.
I was
Ooh-wee,
kind of
that
half
Sally's
paying
got
attention.
Some voice on her, doesn't she?
Onions, jalapenos, hot mustard. Okay. Onions, jalapenos, hot mustard, bacon, cheese. What the heck is hot mustard? Like Dijon mustard?
So do you know what you want to order yet, Edna?
I'm still looking.
Did I tell you that my
I'll take it.
granddad was the engineer on a private train owned by one of the richest men that ever passed through Copper
Man.
Gorge? Jake Hurley was his name. Yes,
Catsup.
sir, my granddaddy was Jake's private engineer for more than 25 years. Told my daddy that men don't come any crazier than Jake
Well,
Hurley.
the question is,
or any
if I ring
nicer.
the bell,
Treated my granddaddy
will
real
it
well.
skip
And told him
to his next
real
thing,
important
or?
stuff he made my granddaddy swear to never ever forget. Stuff that my granddaddy told my daddy, and that my daddy told me.
Oh my god.
Why don't you get the egg salad, Edna? Eggs are back to being good for you, you know. Yes, sir, Jake Hurley told my granddaddy things he never told another living soul. Not even his wife. I tell you about her, Edna?
I don't think so.
Camille was her name. Camille Voulet. That's French, you know. Of course, she died so young that poor Jake didn't have time to tell her anything. According to my granddaddy, one summer day she had a dizzy
For some
spell
reason
and
I was
fell and
like,
hit
is
her
all
head.
of this,
She didn't
like,
take well to the
relevant
heat,
to
see?
me?
And sometimes in the summer, when they were going through the desert, why, that train would be just like an oven. Anyway, Granddad said she got right up afterwards and seemed okay. But a couple hours later, Jake found her in her room, dead as a doornail.
Dead as a doornail.
Now, there's another expression that kind of makes you wonder. Dead as a doornail.
Okay.
How can something be dead if it was never alive to begin with? The way my granddaddy died, that was kind of strange, too.
Everything
I ever tell you how
minus
my
the
granddaddy
peas.
died?
No, I don't think you did.
My daddy, he came home from school one day to find a railroad official telling his mom that Granddad been found dead in Blue Moon Canyon, Nevada. He was in the engine of Jake Hurley's train, just kind of slumped over with his hand still on the throttle. The strange thing is, nobody else was on board the train, yet the door to the engine was locked and barred. It was like Granddad was trying to keep someone out, like he was running from something. Like something finally scared him so bad his heart just stopped. Of course, he was
I
in
know
his
this guy's
60s at the
crazy.
time, and back then that was old. Doesn't seem so old now, does it, Edna? Here I am.
can't believe I
ever
got
tell
that
you
right
about
on the
the
first
mine
try.
My granddaddy said Jake
Chef's
Hurley
choice,
found?
literally just everything.
A couple years before he died, Granddad told my daddy that Jake found a vein in the mountains somewhere and was mining it all by himself, so no one would steal it out from under him. He wouldn't even tell Granddad where the mine was. What he'd do is have Granddad drive the train real slow so he could jump off without Granddad seeing him. Then Granddad would pick him up at a prearranged spot a few days later. Oh, they didn't call him Crazy Jake Hurley for nothing. Speaking of crazy, you
Oh, I
know
forgot the
craziest
bacon.
thing Jake Hurley ever did was tell Granddad the secret to finding his mine. He made him swear to tell it to my daddy and nobody else. Eventually, my daddy,
Some of these
he told
puzzles
me,
are just-
and it was so bizarre that I remember it to this day. Though I sure don't understand how it'd help anybody find his mine. But since my daddy didn't tell me,
Like,
not
how
to
is
tell
his
anybody,
niece supposed to know
is what
this?
Crazy Jake Hurley told Granddad, word for word. The eye of the tiger is fixed on a star. Zircon lies in fingers that scar. Amethyst floats in a hand from the deep. Citrine is what the foul mouth shall keep. Tourmaline by a soft arm is ensnared. Peridot
Oh,
rests
that's what the
at
sardine
foot of
is
the
about,
mare.
I think.
The eye of the tiger is fixed on a star. Zircon lies in fingers that scar. Amethyst floats in a hand from the deep. Citrine is what the foul mouth shall keep. Tourmaline by a soft arm is ensnared. Peridot rests at the foot of the mare.
Frank, are you sure that's what he said?
Thank God Frank remembered that, because that's insane.
Are you sure that's all he said?
Look, this guy was old, okay? I mean, we're talking Jurassic.
Ooh.
And guys that old don't joke around. They don't have time to. What you just heard is what I heard, word for word.
All right. Anything
Got
else?
anything else?
I almost forgot. You gotta check this out.
It's just an old letter, Frank.
You bet it's an old letter. From Samuel Clemens.
Oh my gosh, where'd you get this?
I found it in the caboose.
Apparently, he and Jake were pen pals.
Wish I had a famous
All that
writer
guy
for a
was
pen
doing was
pal.
like telling jokes after all the important stuff.
When Joe gave it to me, I about flipped. I know I should turn it over to Lori, and I will, but it's just so darn cool.
I still don't see what the big deal is. I mean, it's not like it's from Mark Twain or anything. What?
See you soon.
Sounds good.
All right. Did I actually get the letter? No. All right. Well, I think the last thing we have to do here is get the rubbings, which sounds so weird to say. I don't. Oh, pencil. Wow, her hand looks just like my cursor. That's so weird. Oh, not the pickaxe, sorry. Oh, that's where I get the numbers from.
If there's a hidden message here, I'll never find it
Now
at
it
this
finally
rate.
makes sense.
Wisdom, charity,
Oh my God.
purity, eternity.
Your great-grandfather was awesome. That's so great. I love it. Old people and kids just have no care. Yeah, definitely. That's hilarious. Okay. Oh no, I took a picture of it. So actually... Here we go. Okay. Here it is. Oh dang, I have to look in the book though. Which I also took a picture of. So, wisdom is an owl, which was a 7. Charity is a dove. What is that? 9? Purity. I don't know why I'm going in this order. Harp. 3. Thank God for cell phones. And eternity is a crown. 6. Okay. Oops. Wait. So, upper left, lower left, upper right, lower right. 7963.
More pipes. Why am I not surprised?
I think this is it for the pipes, though. Okay, I think this is right.
That should do it.
There we go. I think that's it. Which means that... Oh, now I can do this. Except I don't know how to play the piano. But I have the paper. C, D, E. So this is G, G, E, G, K, G, E, E, D, F, E, see.
A spyglass.
All right.
I'll bet it's the one I need for Jake's projector.
I'll take it. I still haven't gotten the thing I need for this. Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to be going this way. Well, you'd think I've been in, well, I guess when I was in school, I was in choir since I was in like 6th grade. 5th grade, actually. So you'd think I'd, you know, have some sort of know of that kind of stuff, but no, I don't. Never stuck, I guess.
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
Okay, I guess I did not do all the pipes. I thought I did. I did not. How many did I have to do?
I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Check. I'm done with... Finish that. I'm done with... Finish... Finish that.
Did
Check.
that?
Finish that. I'm done with that. I'm done with... I'm done with that. Check. Finish that.
Oh my goodness.
I'm done. I'm done with that.
I gotta
Check.
start keeping up with this.
I'm done with... Check. I'm done with that. Check. Finish that. Check. I'm done with that. Check. Haven't done that yet.
Oh, you're right. I still haven't figured out those yet. Yeah.
Still have to do that.
I need the map.
Finish
I
that.
got all the slugs. Oh, I never opened up the eagle picture.
Finish that. Finish that.
Okay, let's get the gemstone from here. One, two, three, 4, 5. I think I'm missing one. Okay, I need to get it to 1. Oh, that's so fun, though. That's nice. I need to learn how to play something. But, you know, that's a project for another time. Nope, too much. What is the bell again? The bell is 12, but I feel like there's no... What? Did I mess up? It didn't unlock. Oh. Oh, I was thinking I had to get 1, not 2. I'm an idiot. Take it. Well, dang it, now I'm messed up. Yeah. Okay. Oops. There we go. 2. Jeez, oh, Pete's. Alright. I'm outie. I'm like, I have it at 1. Why isn't it working? All these stupid numbers. I don't like math.
And
Not that.
naturally, we have
Oh,
still
okay, here
more
we go.
pipes.
Hmm.
There,
There we
that
go.
looks right.
Now I think I have them all done.
Sounds like steam from the engine is moving through those pipes now.
But
I'm done with that. Check. Finish that.
I don't remember how many stones I need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I need 6. But I only have 5. I wish they would like go in a specific, or they are going. Okay. I just want them all to be next to each other. Okay, 1, 2, yeah, I only have 5. And for the sake of not wasting a lot of time searching for it, let's just call Bess and George. That's what they're here for.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey, Nance. Listen, I'm dying to know. What's it like to finally work with Frank and Joe Hardy? Oh, Beth.
They haven't really
you're
done much.
incorrigible. Hey, if
I
you
mean,
want to hear, just
they
go
helped
over
a
there
little
and don't
bit,
listen.
but you know.
She's listening. So what's it like?
Well, Frank is serious and methodical, while Joe is kind of happy-go-lucky and impulsive.
They're not trying to boss you around and be all manly all the time?
No, not at all. They're great.
George has a thing for Frank. Well, you
Oh,
like
dang.
Joe. But the real question here is, which one does Nancy like? Ooh, yeah. Which one do you like?
Ned,
Neither.
obviously.
I like Ned,
Come on.
remember?
Oh, yeah. Ned. Good old dependable Ned.
You think he's
Yeah,
boring,
what the
don't
hell?
you, Bess?
You think I think he's boring? Hey, I think what you think is much more important than what I think. Translation? She thinks he's boring.
Alright.
How about a hint?
You bet.
I still don't have all the gemstones I need. Help.
If you head into the dining car, you'll probably see the light. As long as things are looking up, you will.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
No biggie. Take care.
You too. Bye.
Okay. There we go. Then let's look through this book to see which one is which. Hopefully I can just remember. I don't think it's actually this one. Okay. Amethyst. Citrine. Which is that one? Eye of the Tiger. Tourmaline. What is that one? Zircon. And then I think that's... What is this green one? Must be Peridot? Yeah. Okay. I think I've got it. Okay. The eye of the tiger is fixed on a star. The zircon lies and fingers that scar. Was this zircon? I don't actually remember. Shoot! I don't remember. My memory is crap. I'll just take pictures, it's fine. Okay, I know amethyst. Just, you know, for hopefulness. That's citrine. Zircon, the green one? No, that was peridot. Zircon must have been the yellow. Okay. Nope. Run away from Tino. He kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. Okay. Zircon. Something from the deep. Amethyst. The fowl's mouth. Citrine. Then tourmaline and peridot.
Whoa, looks like I did something right.
All right. But now I need a map.
Oh no. What I need is some duct tape. Still broken.
Yeah, where am I gonna get duct tape? Lori, do you have any duct tape? Oh, the one guy might
Yes?
have them.
Do you know if there's any duct tape around here?
Duct tape? Duct tape. Nope, afraid not. Sorry.
I hear Tino took you and John on a trek to Jake's mine.
Jake's mine, my eye. We went tramping through the
it is
snow,
snowing.
lugging all this equipment John insisted on bringing, and where do we end up? At this teeny tiny, half-rotten, tumble-down outhouse.
Oh,
He
of
led
course
you
it's
to an
snowing. I saw it.
outhouse?
Well, he said it was the opening to a mine shaft, but then John said if it was, shouldn't the hole be going into the mountain instead of just down? So they stood there arguing until Tino finally grabbed a shovel, went inside, and started digging. What he found was definitely not gold.
Well, what was
Did
it?
he apologize?
Of course not.
A body?
If he didn't have
I
such
mean-
nice eyes, the man would be a total zero.
I hear that Tino and you used to be an item.
How did you know that?
I'm a good detective, remember?
We went out a couple of times, yeah. As for why we stopped going out, you'd have to ask him.
I don't really care,
Bye.
to be
Keep
honest.
me posted.
I need duct tape. I think the ghost guy might have it. What's his name? John?
What's up?
Would you by any chance have any duct tape?
Got some right there in my gearbox. That's the good news. The bad news is
Why are
I
you
can't
the
open the
worst?
box. It's an antique lockbox that I found in this abandoned monastery I scoped out on my show last year. You can open it with either the key, which I just discovered I forgot to bring with me, or the combination, which you're supposed to be able to figure out just by looking at the box.
Oh,
Fortunately, I
okay.
didn't put anything
That's
critical
his.
in
For
there.
some reason, I thought
I've
it was
never
already on
tried
the
to open
train.
it without the key, but if you want that duct tape, go ahead and give it a shot.
Thanks.
Why would you
I
put it
think
in
I
there
will.
anyways?
If
What
you get it
is wrong
open,
with
the
you?
duct tape's all yours.
There's an image on each of those buttons. They tell a story, maybe? I bet the animals should start from the left shore.
Okay. And then you can't leave the wolf and the cat together. So oh, and you can't leave the cat and the peacock together. Okay, so wait. There's no like saying on it or anything? I don't. Okay. Okay, take the cat. And then there we go. Okay. Drop the cat off. And then take the cat back to get the swap it out for the wolf. No. Yeah. Drop the wolf off. No, because now we still have the cat. Shoot, I freaking hate these ones. Leave the cat. Get the wolf. Drop off the wolf and take the cat. Swap the wolf for the bird. Drop off the bird with the wolf. Wait. Take the cat. Drop off the cat. Go back and get the wolf. Drop off the wolf. Grab the cat. Go get the bird. Drop off the cat. Take the bird to the wolf. Go back and get the cat. Drop them all off together. Okay. All that for some duct tape, you jerk.
There, good as new. Sorta. Darn, I must be missing something.
Yeah, that makes sense. What does that do?
If I had a spyglass, I'd
Okay,
put it
looks
right
like
here. That goes there.
Does it already have water in it?
There, it should work now.
Okay. But I still need the map. I have no idea where the map is.
Looks like I need to enter 8 letters into this thing. The question is,
didn't even look
which
at this
8
thing.
letters?
N V R Z. Oh, dang it. Z T B-A-A. Nice. How did he build all this? Like, if you wouldn't have wasted all your money building all this, you'd be rich. No! That's not what I meant to do.
And we have liftoff.
Yeah! Alright, this is kind of cool. And nobody else can hear it, by the way. Because no one else comes running like, what the hell is going on? Freaking out. And his niece was supposed to do all of this, by the way. Like, how is his niece supposed to know the order of the gemstones? Like, that's crazy.
That's where Jake's mine is. Brimstone Canyon.
Don't you look all excited. What's up?
I think I know where Jake's mine is. Tell the engineer to head for a place in Nevada called Brimstone Canyon.
Way to go. I knew you could do it, Francie.
Not Francie, Nancy.
Here's the deal. When we get there, I'm going to make sure that you get to be the first one to check out the mine. I'll call everyone together in the dining car, and while we're in there, you slip off the train. Will 10 minutes be enough of a head start?
You don't have to give me a head start.
Think of it as your reward. Of course, anything you find in the mine is, well, mine. So if I find out that you've taken something without telling me, let's just say things could get ugly.
Okay.
I wouldn't get your
believe
hopes
you.
up too high. The mine might be totally worthless, you know.
I know, but I have the feeling that thanks to you, we are about to discover something huge. Great job, Amy.
Thank you.
All aboard!
All right. It's pretty far. All right.
Sounds like the train's leaving.
Oh.
Where's it going? Well, Frank and Joe will make sure it comes back for me. I hope.
Yeah, so instead of worrying about it, I'm just gonna go in.
Oh no, that's gotta be the entrance to Jake's mine, but it's totally blocked by boulders.
Time to blow it up. Oh, shoot. Oh my god. I thought I had it. Oh, dang it. Run for it, Nancy.
Whoa!
Ooh, I could have died. Unless she was... Whoa!
Oh, right. This is the entrance to Jake's mine.
Okay, and I have to remember some symbols we come across, so...
Whoa, what's going on here? Jake's color wheel seems to be pointing toward purple. Wow, glowing lizards. Cool. But weird.
Good thing the lizards didn't, like, I don't know, leave. I actually think...
Wonder what that's doing there.
Yeah, I actually think I need to look at a lot of them. So... this one was in water. Well, with fish. Okay. Let's do the red.
I can't get through here.
Nope, can't do the red. Oh. Purple. Red.
Another symbol.
This was in a chair with a shovel.
Jake must have made those symbols. The question is, why?
Or maybe this one's the fire pit. Whoa, this drawing of a fire pit is not at all. I could never be an artist. But let me take a picture of this. Okay.
Whoa!
I'm alive. I think... okay. So now we can go yellow. This symbol is a boulder, elevator. Oh, I'm going down. I would say up and at them, but I guess down and at them. As one would say. Snake is a board or lizard? I don't... oh my god.
Oh, man.
Cactus. Nice. Too low. Oh, I hate this. Okay, how many did I need? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, only 5, so I need one more. Red. Green. Let's see this in here. Purple. Yellow.
Uh-oh. There's some kind of chamber on the other side of those poles. But if I move the wrong one, the ceiling will collapse. Jake was too meticulous not to have left a clue somewhere as to how you're supposed to move them. I wonder if it has something to do with those symbols I saw before.
I don't know what this one is supposed to be for, though. I'm confused on the lizard and the bat. But I imagine the bat one is in the dark, maybe. So it would have... Wait. Here we go. Okay, the snake. Is this chair. Okay, I got it then. Oh, dang. It happens, you know. No, I don't want to go back. Oh, I do want to go this way, though. Okay. Bad timing, you know. So, cactus.
I've seen that symbol before. Okay, so far so good.
Fire. Snake. Oh, this is the rock. Never would have gotten that. Jeez, oh Pete's. Fish. And then the bat must be this one.
I should be able to get through there now. Jake Hurley,
The body.
I presume? Camille. It
Aw.
figures he'd be carrying a picture of her.
That's definitely a romance story.
There's something underneath it.
How did he die, though?
Looks like a letter. April 14th.
From the president.
1865.
Still wild. Okay. April 14th, 1865. My dear friend Jake. Believe me, Jake, my boy, I can think of nothing more pleasant than touring the West aboard your private train. But much as I would like to accept your invitation, the duties and responsibilities of my office forbid it. I cannot leave Washington until this terrible war is over and the states are united once more. I would scarcely leave my office at all these
Your
days.
humble friend, Abe.
Were it not for Mary. Tonight, at her insistence, I will be accompanying her to the Ford Theater to see a comedy called Our American Cousin. Have you seen it? Mary assures me that I'll enjoy it, despite the fact that for some strange reason, I've never felt at ease when at the theater. Perhaps tonight will be different. Write to me soon. Your missives never fail to boost my spirit. Your humble friend,
Oh my
Abe.
gosh. This is from Abraham Lincoln. And April 14th is the day he was assassinated. This letter must be worth a fortune.
I believe
That's
it.
just what I thought too.
Oh.
See, what I didn't tell you when I gave you that letter Jake wrote to Ruth is that I also found his diary, which is how I found out he'd gotten to be friends with President Lincoln, and that he'd gotten a letter from Abe that he knew would be so valuable someday that he always kept it on his person. Can I have it?
Sure.
Sure.
See, I knew if we
Nancy.
could just find Jake's body, we'd find the letter. And you did it, Amy. You did it. I'm going to be famous. Good famous for once.
So you never really cared about finding Jake's mine?
Nah, I mean, it would have been nice if it was filled with gold and silver and stuff, but this is what I was really after.
And you followed me because you didn't trust me?
I trusted you to find it. I just didn't trust you to give it to me. And now that you have, you know, I'd really, really be famous if I could say I found this all by
As
myself.
if anybody
But
would
even
believe
if
that
I
she
got you
found
to
it
lie for
herself.
me, how do I know you'd keep lying? Oh my gosh. What if there was like this cave-in and we were trapped, but I was the only one who made it out?
Her hand moves
excuse me?
so slow.
Oh my gosh! That
Murder?
way I could not only say that I found the letter, but that I tried to save you. Only you did something stupid, and it was all I could do to save myself. Oh my gosh! I'd make the national news for sure, and people would say I was smart and resourceful and courageous even.
Lori, you can't be serious. That's crazy.
Yeah. And
You don't
incredibly
understand.
illegal.
People are finally going to respect me. I have to do this. Sorry.
Sorry. You psycho!
Lori! The opening's blocked. I'm trapped. I better get out of here before something else caves in.
Panic. I'm panicking. Sorry,
Maybe I could
guy.
get out of here in this.
Sorry, Jake. Your body's gonna be smushed. Whoa. Oh no. See, I think when I first played, I missed all these cues. But they're on the left. Like, what the hell? Oh, there we go. Left, left. Please. I want to live. This is kind of fun. I like the music, even though it kind of makes me anxious. It's a good thing someone went through and marked all the, like, dead ends, you know? Or death ends, I don't know. Whoa! Run her over! Bitch.
Lori, are you alright?
I don't care if she's alright.
Nancy!
She's like, it
Is
didn't
everything
hit her.
okay?
It is now.
As soon as we discovered you and Lori weren't on the train, we jumped off and hightailed it back here.
What the heck's going on?
I'm sure Lori will be glad to tell you all about it.
Darn you, Natalie.
It's Nancy. Dear Hannah, some hostess Lori Gerard turned out to be. When her father heard that she'd tried to
The
seal
end
me up
always,
in that
like,
mine, he
gets
canceled
me. It's just
all
a
her
quick
credit
flip
cards
to
and said that from
the
now
letter.
on, Lori will have to support herself. She has yet to stop crying. Tino
She should
Balducci
go to
told reporters
jail.
that he knew what Lori was up to all along, and said he let Frank, Joe, and me solve the case so we amateurs could enjoy his limelight. Joe was just about to belt him when a big argument broke out between John Gray and Charlena over whether John had really recorded Camille's ghost.
The
She
blob.
started calling him a crackpot,
Oh,
and then he
God.
started calling her a hack. Then, well, let's just say that soon the press was no longer interested in what Tino had to say. As for Jake Hurley, it turns out that his letter from Abe Lincoln is worth a small fortune. Pretty ironic, huh? Jake spent his whole life searching for gold, when all along he possessed something far more valuable. His uncanny knack for
No,
making
I don't
friends.
know about that,
Love,
Nancy. Happy Wanderer Award. I just heard like something like it crashed. But it's still here, so. For going everywhere there was to go and seeing everything there was to see.
Have you ever been to Paris, France? Well, preparez-vous, because that's where my next mystery adventure takes place. I'm going to be the assistant to Minette, a famous fashion designer. I'll be working
And this is a
undercover
new one. I
to find out
haven't
why
played
she's been
this
acting
one.
so peculiar lately, throwing tantrums, firing people. She's even started wearing a mask for no apparent reason. Her studio is in this spooky-looking, centuries-old moulin. That's French for windmill. Of course, that doesn't have anything to do with her strange behavior. Does it? Only one way to find out. Help me solve my next case. Danger by design. À la prochaine.
À la prochaine. Exciting. Oh, I love this one. This one is such a fun place in my heart. It's so good, too. And except for the attempted murder. Twice. Like, the emergency brake and then getting caved in. Yeah, I love this one. It's so good. I'm excited for Danger by Design because I haven't played it before. So hopefully I don't get stuck, but I'll plan to. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I'll probably be live this weekend. It's Wednesday, so I can plan for Saturday night. I think is good. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed and have a good night and rest of your week. I'll see you later. Bye.